It is the nature of truth in general, as of some ores in particular, to be richest when most superficial. I have indeed no abhorrence of danger except in its absolute effect in terror. With my poetry has not been a purpose but a passion. I am above the weakness of seeking to establish a sequence of cause and effect between the disaster and the atrocity. The 90 and 9 are with dreams, content, but the hope of the world made new is the 100th man who is grimly bent on making those dreams come true. Often it has been said that those who most dislike them are those who are least able to utter them. It is by no means an irrational fancy that in a future existence we shall look upon what we think our present existence as a dream. The player which is at the most pure, the most elevating, and the most intense is delivered, I maintain, from the contemplation of the beautiful. I have not faith in human perfectibility. I think that the human exertion will have no appreciable effort upon humanity. Man is now only more active, not more happy, not more wise than he was 6,000 years ago. Man's real life is happy chiefly because he is ever expecting that it soon will be so. The man is not truly brave who is afraid either to seem or to be, when it suits him, a coward. If you wish to forget anything on the spot, make a note that this thing is to be remembered. Lord, help my poor soul. There is something in the unselfish and self sacrificing love of a brute which goes directly to the heart of him who had frequent occasion to test the partly friendship and gossamer fidelity of merry men. To vilify a great man is the readiest way in which a little man can himself attain greatness. The true genius shudders at incompleteness and usually prefers silence to saying something which is not everything it should be. The nose of a mob is its imagination. By this, at any time, it can be quietly led. All religion, my friend, is simply evolved out of fraud, fear, greed, imagination, and poetry. I have great faith in fools. Self confidence, my friends, call it. The death of a beautiful woman is unquestionably the most poetical topic in the world. Science has not yet taught us if madness is not the sublimity of the intelligence. Were I called on to define very briefly the term art, I should call it the reproduction of what the senses perceive in nature through the veil of the soul. The merry limitation, however accurate, of what is in nature entitles no man to the sacred name of artist. Stupidity is a talent for misconception. It would be fine in brief the poetry of words as the rhythmical creation of beauty. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary, I became insane with long intervals of horrible sanity. They who dream by day are cognizant of many things which escape those who dream only by night. We loved a love that was more than love. Beauty of whatever kind, in its supreme development, invariably excites the sensitive soul to the tears. The boundaries which divide life from death are at best shadowy and vague. Who shall say where the one ends and where the other begins? Deep into the darkness peering, Long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming, dreams no mortal even dared to dream before. All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. Words have no power to impress the mind without the exquisite horror of their reality.